Hello guys and welcome to Tools, Tips and Tutorials, and for the purpose of today's video I'm going to be helping you guys on how to export your edited videos on Adobe Premiere Pro to the best settings you possibly can. So we're going to start out by selecting a new project, and we kind of want to stick with what it actually loads up with originally. So press OK, confirm overwrite, that's absolutely fine, and then I kind of go for the preset on DVC Pro HD 1080p and then this setting here, but it doesn't matter too much because when you put the video in there itself, you can kind of change the sequence settings. It'll give you the option to do that, and you definitely want to do that anyway. So we're just going to press OK and import a video for the purpose of this video. So I'm just going to drag this one in here. And then when it comes up with this, the clip does not match the sequence settings. Change the sequence to match the clip settings. Change sequence settings. Definitely do that. I can't stress that enough. Definitely do that. So I'm briefly going to shorten down this video just because I don't really need a 5 or 10 minute long video for this. I'm just going to shorten it down to around a minute long. That's perfectly fine there. And also going to reduce the audio just so I can briefly show you the quality of the video originally. So as you can see, the actual video itself is fairly clear, and I kind of want it to stay like that. I don't want the graphics to get any worse than they look already in that particular game, so that's just for the purpose of this. So for some of you, you may be wanting to begin with render the effects in the work area, which some people seem to say it speeds up the export time, but I don't actually believe it does. I have tested it out in videos where I've done effects and stuff, and I didn't really notice much of a different exporting time. But you may do that. Some people will say, oh, it improves your quality and it will improve that. So if you want to do it for good measure, then do it for good measure. But for the purpose of this, we're not going to, because obviously I haven't done any editing on the actual video itself. Now you want to start by going to export and then media, but obviously you want to click down here first and come across to these settings here. Now for the format, you want to go to H.264, which is kind of like a MP4, I believe it's MP4 file. And then you have two options when you're on this bit here. You can either go down to HD 1080p.29.97, or if you're wanting to, you can go to the YouTube HD 1080p.297. But for the purpose of this, we're going to go to HD 1080p, this one here, and click on that. And now you do not want to change any of the width or the height. You want the height for the video. You need to keep that at the same width and height as the video was cut in. Otherwise, there's going to be a very noticeable difference between the actual quality of the video in the original source and the quality of it after you've exported it, which is very obvious. But I just need to put that out there for the people who don't know that already. So before we do anything, you want to use maximum render quality. Now that's a definite do. You need to do that if you want the video to be looking almost as nice as the source. Obviously, there's going to be some loss. And then you want to go ahead and put the profile down to main, not to main, sorry, up to high, and that will kind of keep the bitrate at a higher rate and hopefully overall improve the quality of the video. And this doesn't necessarily make the video look nicer, but if you want it to look the absolute best we can get it to, then click on this, the render at maximum depth. And for the bitrate encoding, the VBR, which is a variable bitrate or varying bitrate, you want to put that on 2 pass, which slightly increases the bitrate itself to 32 and 40. And personally, I wouldn't put it any higher than that, but if you want to try and match it up with the actual video you've shot, then go ahead and do that. That's what I would do personally. Now you can have a mess around with some of the audio settings if you wish to, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to. So yeah, I believe that's actually it. Very straightforward video. Don't actually need to do a lot more, so we'll briefly export it now, and you'll be able to see yourself that the videos will look almost the same as the source. There's always going to be some loss to it from the time you've edited it and added in all the effects, but that's always going to be the case once you're editing a video. So yeah, I hope this has helped you, and I really would appreciate a like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts down below. And if you have anything other things you would like help with, then go ahead and ask me, and I will make sure to help you with it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.